Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Rachel. If this is your first time here, welcome. And if it's not your first time here, thanks for coming back. So today I am going to share with you guys the new Wet n Wild and Saved by the Bell collection. As soon as I saw this on Instagram when they first leaked that it was coming or whatever, I was so excited and I bought it the first day it launched. I bought the full collection, so I'm gonna go over all the products, give you close-ups of everything, and use everything or just about everything on camera with you guys today. So this is the third time, yes, third, that I am filming this video. Love that for me, which actually is a good thing because I already have pretty good thoughts on everything and things that I could suggest to you to pick up if you wanted to, and things that I think you could just skip over, so. If you aren't already subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel before you leave and give this a thumbs up if you like this video. I really appreciate it when you do that. Everything I talk about, I will link in the description box below. Okay, first of all, I will say this right off the bat. The packaging on everything, 10 out of 10. They did an incredible job with the attention to detail with everything. The packaging is so cute. So this is the box that it came in. So it's meant to look like a big locker, adorable. It's got pictures on it from the show. Kelly loves Zach, little writing here on the side. It's got the cast. Same thing on the back. And even on the inside, they even did graphics on the inside, books. And if you can see inside, here has the Saved by the Bell logo on it. Like, a lot of thought was put into this collection, in my opinion. Let me take a sip of my coffee. We are going to start off with the eyes today, and I'm going to start off with the eyeshadow palette from the collection. A minute ago, I was talking about how I love the packaging on everything. I do love the collaboration aspect, but the actual quality of the packaging, I don't love. These things are so hard to open that I've actually just left like the eyeshadow palette open, a couple other things open, so I don't have to reopen them. So just be aware of that. I mean, obviously Wet n Wild is at a very low price point, so that's part of the deal, you know? You're not paying for really elevated packaging. Anyway, let's start off with the Squad Goals Shadow Palette. Again, love the graphic on the front. Now, I will say this actual color scheme to me is not my favorite, but you do get a good mix of a little bit of everything. You've got some good like staple neutral mattes up top. You got some shimmers. You have a pressed glitter, which I personally don't use pressed glitters, but if you do, you could enjoy that. Got some pinks, some purples, some blues, some warm tones, some cool tones. You kind of get a little bit of everything. It's mostly matte. So like I said, I've already used this twice, and the actual quality of the shadows is very, very good. In my opinion, I think Wet n Wild has probably the best quality eyeshadows at the drugstore. I'm not talking affordable, I'm talking like actual drugstore. I think they're the best. The ones that I've used have been really, really good quality. The mattes are like uber pigmented. You almost have to be careful that you don't overdo it because then it's hard to blend. The metallics are nice. I mean, are they the best metallics in the world? No, but for the price point, pretty good. I actually did a look yesterday, which was the take 2 of this video, and I used the browns and like the greenish gold up here, which this metallic, you guys, is beautiful. And then the day before, I used like the pinks and the purples. So I think today, I wanna use the black because I haven't used the black yet. And I'm thinking I may dip into one of the blues, which on the other 2 takes of this video, I said I would never really use the blues because I don't wear blue eyeshadow, but you know what? This is take 3, so I have to use ones I haven't used yet. So those are the ones I haven't used yet. Let's see what I can create. Okay, so I ended up doing just like a little smoked out wing type of look with a little bit of the blue involved, which is like, you know, my version of wearing blue. I like the black. It was really nice. It was pigmented, but I was able to blend it. The dark blue was really nice. I was able to just get like a pencil brush and be able to smudge the wing. This light turquoise has a lot of kick up. Like if I put my brush in, there's a lot of kick up, but I don't really feel like it showed up on my eyelid. Now, maybe I need, probably if I'm gonna use a color like that, I could use like a white base so that it pops more. So yeah, I basically have used just about every single shadow in this palette, and I really like this palette, you guys. I think it's really nice quality. Do you need it? No. If you want it, would you be disappointed in it? Probably not. You know, so you kind of just have to make that decision for yourself if this is something you would want to pick up, just like based on your own situation and if you're a fan of the show like I am. They have some brushes that come in the collection and I forgot to use them, but that's okay. I've used them already, so I can tell you my thoughts. So first of all, the packaging on these brushes, it's a little fake cell phone. Like how freaking cute is that? So this is the Zac Attack Live Performing at the Max brush kit. It's this fake plastic cell phone from the 90s with Zac on the side, and it opens up and you get 3 brushes. You get 2 eye brushes and a face brush. And the eye brush is like this fluffy small blending brush and a flat shader brush. And the face brush is an angled brush that I use, probably would use for blush. You could use it for bronzer. I'll make sure to keep this one out to use it. Now, these brushes, the actual handle on the brushes is decorated just like the 90s. It's very cute. Again, good attention to detail. The quality of the brushes is nice. I don't love the flat shader brush. If I'm gonna have a flat shader brush, I would rather it be much more thin. This is quite thick. But again, that's just a personal preference. The blending brush was fine. This is fine. But this kit is quite pricey in terms of Wet n Wild brush prices. But again, I think you're paying for the packaging. So do you need this? I mean, no. Again, if you're in it for the nostalgia like me, it's a cute like collector's item, especially with the cell phone. But if you're just looking for some affordable brushes, I would just buy their single brushes. They retail at a much lower price point than 3 of them together for, I think it's $14.99. Also, e.l.f. has really good affordable brushes too. The packaging, 10 out of 10. The actual brushes, they were okay. Okay, and I've already primed my eyelashes, if you can't tell, with the Marc Jacobs Velvet Primer. That is my favorite lash primer. I wear it every time I wear mascara, so I have to wear it underneath the mascara. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry. Because if I wear mascara without it, it's guaranteed to look bad on my lashes. We have the Wet n Wild Saved by the Bell, obviously. The Bayside Cheerleading Mascara. And this is meant to be a volumizing mascara. So I have used this now twice. I'm gonna use it a 3rd time. Spoiler alert, I really like this mascara a lot. So it's probably hard to see. I don't have very good lashes, but it definitely gives me volume and lift. So if you like more of like a clumpy, super voluminous type of look, you're gonna like this. If you like more of like a wispy separated look, this is not the mascara for you. It's definitely a thicker formula, and now the 3rd time I've used it, it's getting drier, obviously every time you open the tube, and so it's definitely looking thicker and clumpier. So like when I go in with a 2nd coat, it's gonna almost be borderline too clumpy for me. I like a clumpy look just because I don't have great lashes, so I feel like it helps me seem like I have lashes. If that makes sense. But I do like the shape of the wand. It's like a curved wand, so I really feel like it pushes my lashes up. And for me personally, what I look for in a mascara is volume and lift, because my lashes grow straight down. So it's actually really hard for me to find a mascara that lifts my lashes up and keeps them up. So I really like this mascara, and I'm extremely picky with my mascara. I think it's really nice, especially for the price point. I like it a lot. Probably one of my favorite things out of the whole collection. And another brush that came in the collection is the Home of the Tigers Kabuki brush. And I like this one because it has Screech on it, and Screech is my favorite character. Did you guys like the show? Are you fans of the show? If so, who's your favorite character? I would love to know. I also loved Kelly Kapowski. I wanted to be her when I was like 8 years old. So I'm gonna take this Kabuki brush. It's a really nice, soft Kabuki brush. I mean, I don't usually use Kabuki brushes, but if you do and you're looking for a new one, this is a nice one. And I'm just gonna dip it into my setting powder. This is the Can't Stop, Won't Stop from NYX. Which is a really nice like matte setting powder. I'm just gonna swirl it in and I'm just gonna go ahead and tap this over my skin and just set my foundation. I used the Oma Beauty by Sharon C, the Walmart foundation, and I also used the e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. Look down in the description box for my shades. I will put those down below, but I love the Putty Bronzer. It's one of my favorite cream bronzers that I've used. And the foundation is still new to me, so I'm still playing around with it, so I can't say for certain. Stay tuned. Subscribe if you want to find out. And then we have 3 what they're calling glow face duos. So I'm not really sure why they're all called glow face duos when only one of them has a highlighter in them. But the first one is the one I was the most excited about, and it came broken. So that totally sucks. But this is the #relationship_goals glow face duo. And this one has Kelly and Zach on it. And inside it comes with a blush and a highlight. This highlight is not supposed to be pink. The blush broke and transferred over, unfortunately. This is, I think, meant to be more of like a champagne, slightly gold-ish highlighter. And then we have the Nerd Alert Glow Face Duo, has 2 blushes in it. Again, the attention to detail on this is so cool. There's little speech bubbles embossed into the blush, and it says, "Pick you up 7-ish," Screech asks, and Lisa says, "Sorry, Screech." They've got 2 like kind of more muted peachy tones. And then the third one is the It's Alright Glow Face Duo with Jesse and AC Slater. It says, "You macho pig." And he says, "Oink, oink, baby." Gotta love the corny jokes. I have actually already used both of these and I really like them. I really enjoy Wet n Wild blushes. I think it's one of their like strongest products that they have in their lines. They're just extremely blendable, very pigmented, so you have to be careful, but really long lasting and really affordable. So I love them. So I'm actually gonna attempt to use this broken one because I really like this color. That's probably the most wearable one for me personally, like the one I would gravitate towards. So I'm gonna use this blush and the highlighter. I'm gonna try to get to the highlighter just so you guys can see what it looks like. I'm gonna try to pick up the section that has the least amount of blush exploded onto it. Very pretty. It's not too much in my opinion. I don't love like a super blinding highlight anymore. It's just not my thing. I just have a lot of texture on my face and I feel like it really does emphasize things when I use something that's a little too like glittery or metallic. I prefer something that's a little bit more of just like a wet look, and this is beautiful. Yeah, it's very, very pretty. Okay, now I'm gonna pop into the blush side, and I'm gonna use that angled brush that came with the brush kit. Just gonna be very careful. This does have a slight sheen to it. It almost looks like Milani Luminoso, you know, that peachy color with a slight gold shift. That's what this kind of looks like. I'm gonna tap off the excess. And I'm just gonna pop this on my cheeks. Whoa, see? Whoa. Extremely pigmented, you guys, but beautiful. I love that. Like, this is a totally me color for a blush. I think it's super pretty. I think out of the 3 duos, just like for me, in my opinion, and what I want, this one is my favorite, the relationship goals one, just because you get like a really pretty highlighter and this blush, I mean, that makes it for me. But you know, all of them are nice, so you kind of just can like base it on whatever colors you prefer, but the formula of all 3 of these are wonderful. Okay, and another one of my favorite products from the collection is the setting spray. So this is the Wanna Wrestle setting spray with AC on it with his shirt open. Love that. Love that. He's a total babe. Now, I love the packaging, but the thing I love about this the most is the mist. It's a nice fine mist. It's not like overpowering or squirty. And their normal, just like standard setting sprays for Wet n Wild, Like this is the honey one. I just actually did a video in my last video testing some of the other Wet n Wild products that are new, and I will link that one as well. But this face mist is pretty aggressive when it comes to the spray. This one, watch. Really nice and fine. If you've tried Wet n Wild's regular setting spray that doesn't have a scent or anything, it smells the same as that one. So I think it's just their standard setting spray formula, just in different packaging. So if you like that one and you don't like the mister on it, I think you'd really like this one. So I'm pleased with that. I just have little half lashes I'm gonna pop on the outside edge of my eyes. I'll be right back. Okay, and then the last items in the collection are the lip kits. So they came out with 3 liner and gloss kits, with each one themed with one of the main girls on the packaging. I've tried out 2 of the 3 of them, and I really like the ones I tried in terms of quality of the lip pencil. Creamy, but like not overly creamy where they move around. It's an actual sharpened pencil. I also love the design on the pencil. It looks like a pencil that you would use in school in the 90s. So cute. And then the actual lip glosses themselves are lip plumping glosses. So they definitely give that minty tingle. And it's not a painful minty tingle, but it's definitely there. So if you don't like that, I would stay away from these. But I personally like the minty tingle. I think it feels nice. The colors are interesting. So I tried Jessie, which I love the color of this lip pencil and lip gloss. It's just a unique sort of brownie nude shade. Beautiful, I love it. And then yesterday I tried Lisa, which is more of like a purpley pink. Not really my color. I didn't like the color on me, but the formula was really nice. And I'm gonna try Kelly today. So Kelly is definitely more like a hot pink. Again, I would never wear this color, personally. I don't look good in hot pink lipsticks. But for the sake of the video, I am going to try it. So let me pop on the lip liner and then the gloss, and I'll be right back. Okay, this one is quite a light pink color, which is interesting. So I'm not sure, maybe it's just not super opaque, but it looks very light on my lips. And then I'm gonna pop on the gloss. Oh, also I'm remembering now too, it smells, and when first applied, tastes like licorice. So if you don't like that, I would probably not get one of these, because I know it's a very polarizing type of taste. Some people hate licorice, okay? So I totally get that. So if you're one of those people, I would not get this. Okay, it's very hot pink, you guys. But you know what? I appreciate that they stayed true to the theme, because this is totally a color that one of the characters would wear back in the early 90s. You know what I'm saying? So I am like channeling Kelly Kapowski right now, you guys. I don't hate it. All right, you guys, that is everything in the collection. And thank you so much if you're still here. I so appreciate you. Thank you. Let's just do a quick recap. So things that I think are kind of not worth it and you should just pass on. I'm gonna say the brush kit. Unless you're like super duper big fan of the show and you want the packaging, fine. But other than that, I don't really think that they're anything that like you need in your collection, personally. That was kind of the only thing that I was like, meh about. So now for the stuff that's like pretty good, like I would probably suggest it if it's something you're looking for. The Kabuki brush is a really nice Kabuki brush. It's very affordable. It's very soft. I like it. The eyeshadow palette is nice. I like it. Is it something you need? No, but if you're a fan of the show, you're not gonna be disappointed by the quality of the eyeshadows. The face duos are nice. Again, if you're looking for these types of blushes, these colors of blushes, I don't think you'll be disappointed. The quality is nice, the pigmentation is nice. It's a cute packaging once again. And the lip kits I think are really cute if you have one that you really like. I love the Jessie one. Like personally, if you're looking for like a deeper nude color, it's such a unique, pretty color, but the quality of these are very nice. And then my 2 favorite products I would have to say are the setting spray and the mascara. I really enjoy both of these. I really, really like the mister on this one. You get a lot of product. The packaging is cute. I mean, I don't mind staring at Mario Lopez shirtless every time I spray my face. the mascara, guys, I have terrible lashes, and this does something for me. Also wanted to mention with the mascara, I did wear this yesterday and I put it on in the morning. I went all day, went to work. I teach ballroom dancing, so I went to work. After work, I went to an outdoor concert in Florida in August, and it did not smudge on me. No, it didn't smudge at all. And I was sweating. I mean, sweating. It was really, really hot out last night. So I don't know, you guys. I think this is really, really nice. Okay, you guys, and that's it for this Saved by the Bell and Wet n Wild collection review / thoughts / showing you the products. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. That helps me out a whole lot when you do that. And if you're not already subscribed, I would love for you to subscribe to my channel, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.